Welcome back, friends. Today we are working with Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks and we're making some cute and fun Christmas crafts. We're also going to use green paint, a paintbrush. We're also going to use some beads, but you can use whatever you want. I just decided to use these right here in the metallic tone. I'm going to use some yellow paper and a pencil, scissors, and the hot glue. I'm also going to use the star-shaped puncher. We're going to start by joining some of the blocks together. Now, I picked the darker color because that way it's just less paint that you have to use, but you can use whatever ones you have. I'm going to join 5 of them together right next to each other like you see there. And I am using hot glue because it goes quicker, but you can use whatever glue works best for you. So after I have 5 of them joined, then I'm going to join 4 of them, and then I'm going to join 3 of them, and then I'm going to join 2, and then have 1 additional one. And then I'm going to join all of them together, stacking them up just like you see here. It's going to look like a birthday cake, but it's not. It's going to be a Christmas tree. Once they're all joined together, we're going to give it 1 coat of this beautiful green. It's called Fern by Waverly. But if you have any green at home, please use whatever you have. It's fine. I'm going to give it 1 coat, set it to the side to dry. You can do the back if you want. I didn't do it on this one, but if you want, you can. All right, so while that is dry, I'm going to take the star-shaped puncher, and you could tell that I've done this before on that page. This is a set of 6 different shapes, and I love it, and I do have it on my Amazon store, and it's linked below if you want to check it out. All right, so now that I punched it, there it is, and now I'm going to take some of the beads and have it ready. The tree is dry. We're going to add the star first at the very top, and then we're just going to add the beads. I decided to add them kind of like on a vertical look. This is just what I guess what I decided. You can add whatever. You can add fairy lights and have Christmas lights on it. You can add Chanel stems, ribbon, whatever. It does not matter. It's a Christmas tree and it's meant to be fun. So I'm going to keep adding all the way to the bottom. And then I decided to add 2 extra blocks at the bottom in the brown tone so that it can mimic the stem of the tree. So I'm just going to join them together side by side and then join them at the bottom. And that's it. What a quick and easy craft you can do with your kids this Christmas break season. I love the way it turned out, but let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take more of the Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks. We're going to use white and black paint for this one. We're going to need 2 paintbrushes, of course, for each paint. We are also going to use some pipe cleaners or Chanel stems. I chose the red and the white, but you can do any color you want. Some googly eyes, as well as a permanent marker. We're going to use orange paper for this one. And then we're going to use scissors as well as the hot glue. All right, so we're going to start by taking the blocks once again. We're going to take 3 of the lighter tone ones and 5 of the darker ones. This is just because we're painting them in 2 different colors, but use whatever you have. I'm going to start joining the white or the lighter ones together first. And then I'm going to join the brown ones together. Now I'm going to join 3 of them. And then for the brown one, we're going to join 2 extra ones. But we're going to do that flat. So we're going to add it. You're going to see here. So instead of stacking it like long ways, it's going to be flat right on top. It's going to look like a little hat because it is a little hat. We're creating a little snowman. We're going to paint the 3 lighter color ones in the white tone. This is by Waverly in the white. And then we're going to use the color ink from Waverly for the hat. While that is drying, we are going to take the orange paper. We're just going to cut a triangle. This is going to look like a little carrot for the nose. And we're going to pick a couple of the googly eyes. Any size you want is fine. I like to have them just a little bit on the bigger side, but this time I went with like a smaller, but not the tiniest. All right, we're going to take the Chanel stems. We're going to cut them in half. And we are just going to twist them together. It's going to look like a little candy cane, just like that. Once everything was dry, we're going to join both pieces now together by attaching the white portion on the bottom right there of the hat. And then we're going to keep adding all the little details like the googly eyes, the carrot nose, and the mouth that we're going to draw with the permanent marker. And then we're going to add the Chanel stem to the hat portion by hot gluing in the front and the back. And then here we are, like I said, we're just going to add that portion right there to the top. And you can add ribbon too if you don't have Chanel stems. But I think he is absolutely adorable. You can use this as an ornament, just add some strings so it could be hung, or you can leave it just like this. I think the kids will love making this with you. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to use more of the Dollar Tree Tumbling Tower blocks. We're going to use the darker tone for this one. We're going to use the truffle tone. It's a brown tone from Waverly Paint, a paintbrush, some cardboard, anything is fine, and some of these colorful pom-poms, as well as more Chanel stems. Any colors you want, I picked the bright ones. And we are going to use the scissors as well as the hot glue. Okay, we're going to start by hot gluing more blocks together, of course, and we're going to do 2 sets of 5. So we're going to hot glue 5 of them together, and then hot glue another 5 to create a set, 2 sets. And then we're going to hot glue those together to create just like a block. That's it. That's all we're creating. And you can make this as little or as small as you want, my friends. Truly, truly, because it's going to be a gingerbread house. So it just depends on what size you want it to be. Up to you. All right. So once I'm adding here the last one, then we're just going to join both of these together, like I said, and creating a nice block. Now we're going to take the cardboard. We're just going to remove all those rough edges for a quick second here. We're going to add it to the top with a little glue, and then we're going to flip it over, and we're just going to cut it in the shape of a house. At first, it was just a little too tall and pointy, so then I trimmed it a little bit more just to create a nice, more evenly, I guess, or sized appropriately roof to the house here. And now we're going to paint everything in the truffle brown. Again, this is just so that everything has a unified color, and that way it's going to look like a gingerbread house. And I'm just going to do 1 coat. And while that is drying, we are going to take the Chanel stems, line them up, cut them just a little over a half, and then we're going to start again twisting them together just like we did earlier. And we're going to do both colors on the white there, and we're just making sure that you can see all the colors. And this is going to be what we're going to use to shape a door. I am going to start taking some of the pom-poms. We're going to use some of the smaller ones in every color possible. This is a gingerbread house. It's meant to be colorful and fun and full of fun decorations. So we're going to take the door, we're going to shape it like a little door, and we're just going to place it right there and hot glue it in place. And then we're going to keep adding the pom-poms. I'm going to add the pom-poms to the top just because I think it should look like candies, I guess. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue and keep adding them. Now remember, you can use white glue as well. And let's see, tacky glue, anything you have that would work on this is absolutely fine. Now I then decided to add more decor, just more little embellishments. I'm going to add some of these longer beads right here, mimicking what will look like little tiny flower pots. And then we're going to add 1 larger pom-pom at the top. And again, you add whatever you want. Make this fun. You can add faux snow to it. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Have fun. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree Christmas crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later, and Merry Christmas.